Hey dudes, it's me. I'm back. Yay! Before we do anything, as you're probably aware by now, the server is running on the latest snapshot. Good has turned off fire spreading, and I think it's a good thing too. We just recently had a lightning storm and there's bloody fire everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll say that's 1, 5, 6, a few over there, another one there, a couple I put out down here. All in all, that would be very, very dangerous. So, first things first, I need to apologise for the last video I put out before I went on holiday. 8 o'clock in the morning I had to get up for a 7-hour drive, so I was kind of rushing to try and get a video out the night before, so it was about 2 in the morning I was making that one, with the intention of saying, hey look, I'm going on holiday, I won't be putting out a Minecraft video for a week. Punch you in the face. This is why, please don't forsake me, etc, etc. And I don't know how I seem to have lost all the sound, but it's not just in my commentary, it was all sound, so I have no idea how I managed that. No idea at all. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to be the case. It wasn't intentional to have a silent video. Obviously I was in a bit of a rush. I processed it. Yep, something dirty going on over there. There's something dirty going on over there too. And didn't get a chance really to check it. I just had to process it and run. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Still, let's see if we can do this one without completely mucking it up. Let's talk. Let's talk. Shall we? Shall we talk? That would be nice. Came home yesterday. Today's Monday. Came home yesterday. Well, actually, came home Saturday night, to be fair, but it was pretty late. And Sunday got straight on with the podcast, which was fun. And hopefully that should be up by now. What else have we been doing? Bloody hell. What am I doing? Let's actually stop and think before we talk. Right, I need to go up there and carry on doing this. I've nearly finished this. Sand, you can go away. Don't want sand. I'm starting to get a seriously large amount of cobble, which I don't really want. There's all sorts of weird new sounds going on. Some of which is scaring me. We've agreed that building with us in other people's houses as part of a prank is to be treated the same as lava and TNT. I know. Big bad. Big bad bad. So do not be expecting that or calling for that to happen. I'm quite happy, because it means we can have corner stairs, which is something I really want. So yes, up here you see we've got a lot more doors, which means there's a lot more villager action on the go. A few things I've got planned. That tower, where is it? That tower there, in fact. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into an Etho style dark room with the pads and the central column, and I'll probably make it tall. I'll make it look like a proper building tower, but instead of just having empty rooms in it, because we still don't have any practical furniture other than a bed, I'm going to do that. And hopefully we will then channel that. Sorry, just doing this while we're thinking. Channel that down there, and I'm going to try and get a separator involved in it. See if we can get that working, so we can split it into the different component mobs, and have some sort of collection down here somewhere. That's the plan for that. This we're going to bring up somehow and then merge it into a town. The trouble is, the way it seems to be going at the moment, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone help me. Organic, that's a good word to use. I'm not really planning it an awful lot, if I'm honest with you. We'll just let it grow. Can we get that? Come on, let me get it. No, I'm not going high. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to sort out our winners from our competition. In fact, I need to actually go and find out if anybody won it. That'd be a good start. So let's go and find out what the number was, shall we? Boink. Yep, in here. Hello, Chapel. Hello, Big Nose God. This is still... How is this on fire? Okay, there's a sign with no words on it. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 46. So let's get my pencil out, find a bit of paper, and do 21 times 64, which is 8, 2 6s are 12, 64 plus the 46 gives us a total of 0. 18, 19, 3, 1,390. Right, so I'm going to pause this video right now, see if I can find if anybody has picked that magic number. Okay, I'm back, and I have looked through my lists. Nobody got it spot on, which is good for me because it saves me some money. Yay! In fact, the closest was 3 away with 1,387, and that person was, good God, where are these bloody slimy bastards coming from? That person is 747 Cheesy. I don't know if he's actually one of my subs. I'm assuming he must be. If he's not, he bloody well should be. But if that is you, send me a PM in the next week, and I will let you know how you can get your prize of a copy of Dungeons of Dreadmore, which I think is a fantastic game personally. And thank you to everybody else who submitted a what's it? I guess. Shame it wasn't you who won. But it's the taking part that counts. Oh, what did I come down here for? I want more wood. I don't want more wood, I want more planks. Hello, who the hell was that shooting at me? You cheeky little bugger. What noise they're making. Now, Anders was on a second ago and he said he's just got a potato from a zombie. I have typical. Try and get some spacing. Pick up an arrow. Can't pick up the bloody arrow anyway. Oh, baby, don't want chicken running around. Oh, he has fought hard and he will survive. Yeah, I didn't know that could happen, so that's interesting. That needs to be a half slab. Where is the nearest? So yes, lots of interesting things going on, things that we don't really know about, which is always fun. I've done a little bit of looking into people's videos when they're saying what's coming out, but I haven't really paid a great deal of attention because it's a bit like Good. I didn't really want it too spoilt, to be honest. It's absolutely pissing down with the rain outside, which sucks, but you may hear splishy splosh noises as cars drive past. Stark contrast to a week I've been away where it has been glorious sun, and I've been riding the surf in Cornwall. I mean, it's been so warm that I've been swimming in the sea without a wetsuit. That's how cocking warm it's been. It's great. A good a friend of the family who inherited their grandmother's cottage in Cornwall this is a long time ago, and they hire it out, so every now and again we'll go down there. They give a preferable rate, and it's on a massive beach. It's a massive beach, and it's cracking. But we got a visitors book, and pretty much throughout the visitors book this year, every comment has been lovely place, shame about the weather. It seems that everybody has suffered from piss poor weather this year, apart from us. Yay! It's been truly gorgeous. I mean, the trouble with that is quite often when you go to these places you want to go looking around. I mean, I went with the missus and her sister and her boyfriend, and they'd never been there before, so we kind of wanted to go and look around things, check out the local sights and smells and stuff. But then, beautiful weather, beautiful beach. You kind of feel like it's wrong, because there aren't very many beautiful beaches in Leeds. So you don't really want to lose that opportunity to go dicking about in the water. So you can't, it's a strange thing. It's like I feel shitty because I wanted to go out and check this place out, and all I've done all day is cock about in the water. But on the other hand, all I did today was cock about in the water. So you know, it's like a very strange, nagging feeling that you're not doing what you should be doing, but you are doing what you should be doing, really, because at the end of the day it's a holiday. And our holiday motto was, I'll do what I want, I'm on holiday. And I've eaten more steak than I care to mention. Right, what's going on here? What is going on here? It's been a little less laggy, the server, I think. There's a bit of block lag going on, but it kind of lags it, but then it remembers that you've done it and puts or removes the block. Whereas before you get a block lag and it will just go, what the hell is going on down here? Party time. Party time! Whoop, hey little dude. So you got your career mapped out for you already? I don't know if I mentioned this before. I may have mentioned it on the silent video. I've had 2 zombie outbreaks, zombie invasions, whatever you want to call them, and they are bad news. Bad news indeed. Oh, and I got an email. I'll be up here building stuff, and then you hear the zombie door banging noise. And you've got to try and locate where they are. And I go down to the bottom, right by where I go into... Where my bed is, actually, if you remember that. Right down there. And there's 15 zombies in a room. You know, there's still a few running around, but there's like... They're everywhere. And it's the sheer number. It's a nightmare. So you tend to lose a few dudes. And now, of course, I'm going to lose a few dudes and they're going to turn into zombies, so that's going to be even worse. Oh, cows. Moo. Moo. Cows make odd noises now as well. Very freaky. Freaky kids. Yes, so that's not the water side. This is the water side, so I've got to be careful here. Because that is just going to... Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Pro. I don't really want to lose this little lake thing here. I might actually take that whole wall down there. And bring the water through like a sort of... Yes, I might do that. That'll be interesting because that's pretty pointless as it is. Keep this, we'll take that down. But yeah, I don't really... Oh, I suppose if I do that though, I can build some houses here that come out, yeah, fairly shallow houses to there maybe. Some crap. We're going to get some crap. Crap to there. Backing onto this. That might be quite nice actually. Could do that. Yes, because that'll open up and that will be quite pleasant. Well done, Badge, you're awesome. This I kind of wanted to have opening up, just sort of spooging out. You see it's getting wider and wider. I just wanted to kind of spooge it out into a village there, but this is kind of in the way. Kind of want to do something on this end piece here as well, but that also is in the water. But again, I could probably build over that water and not really lose a lot of sleep. Get this out of the way. Woo! That was nearly bad. I guess that's gonna. No, it's not going back, is it? Because that's all right. That's safe. I've had a couple of minor floods. Sploosh. Where I've dug out the wall and there's been water behind it. But it's been no biggie. Biggie smalls. Yeah, so while we were on holiday we left the key with the neighbours. German couple, very nice. We don't really know them very well, but our house is a bit of a shithole, to be honest. We bought our house, I think this old lady had died and nothing had been done in it for, well, I reckon 50 years, to be honest with you, judging by the colours of the paint. And it had been left empty for a while as well. There were big holes in the roof and stuff, so we had to get the roof fixed and all sorts. When we moved in, there's lots of damp on the walls that needed treating and stuff. And it's a bit of a building site, so we're a bit, I don't know, we're a bit wary about who we let into the house, basically, because it's just an embarrassing mess hole. But the neighbours, these neighbours over the road, wanted us to look after their plants a couple of years ago, and they were in a similar boat. And that it was a bit of a mess. They just hadn't got around to finishing jobs, building stuff, that sort of thing. So we thought they'd be quite good. They're quite nice people. I mean, so we don't really know them. We've talked to them a little bit, but they seem quite nice. And so we gave them the keys to come and feed the cats, because that's one thing that stopped me going away quite a lot, is the cats and the feeding of. And they were very keen to come and do it. They were very happy. So I get a text, day 2 I think, on holiday. We're 500 odd miles away from home. I get a text from them saying the cat's alright, everything's great, the front door lock won't open, and so we've had to call a locksmith. So apparently one of those Yale locks with a thin key, it decided to lock itself into a position where you couldn't just put a key in. We could put the key in, but it wouldn't turn because it was locked from the inside, even though it wasn't actually locked from the inside. So that was a bit of a panic. So yeah, they had to call out a locksmith who came along and drilled out the lock eventually. Apparently it took him quite a long time. And all the neighbours came out and were like, hey, are you breaking into the house? And it was all quite embarrassing for them, but funny nonetheless. So yeah, she was very apologetic, and my god, oh, it was Sunday, wasn't it? So yeah, I suppose it was technically day 2 since we left on Saturday, but we got there Saturday evening, so really was the start of the holiday. Yeah, locksmiths, licensed to rip you off. £108 to come out and spend 20 minutes drilling a bloody keyhole. And it's only because the slide hammer thing, which is what I thought he would do, which is stick something in the lock and then whack it so it pulls the whole lock out. Didn't work. He could have been there for 30 seconds otherwise. Outrageous money. But, you know, it had to be done, and we fully appreciate the problem they had, the issue they had to go through. So, comment or something to say thank you. Would have got them more, but we spent all the money on the bloody locksmith. So there you go, kids. You want to make money? Learn how to be a locksmith. In fact, learn how to do anything that's basically got a captive audience. Can't go wrong there, really, can you? Okay, time is a-running. I need to go and go to the supermarket and get some food, because obviously there is none. Came back and pretty much picked up a curry before we got back home to drop all our stuff off, because I do like a good curry. And then I had a pizza in the freezer for last night's dinner, but run out of all that now, so I need to go shopping and get the boring things that really bring you back down to earth after a holiday. But thanks for watching, and hopefully shortly we'll have something a little bit more exciting built here, as we are coming to the end of this village and we can start expanding it out into the rest of the town, the city, and get some exciting shit going on. I've got some good ideas that I want to bring in, and some of it is going to be really very vague. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah. Until then, I thank you guys, and don't forget to listen to the podcast and send us questions and stuff. That's on Mindcrack Network channel, and I will speak to you guys later. And if your name is 747 Cheesy, PM me about winning. If you don't PM me, then I'll assume you don't watch my videos very regularly, and you're a nasty stinky poo. See you later.